reception to our 15-year wedding anniversary ceremony. So we having a seafood boil. My mama's famous for it, so just want to let her know how we doing this thing. So the kids like surimi. So it's imitation crab, but it tastes absolutely amazing. So we're gonna start with that first. Here's our seasonings. We got the New Orleans seasoning. We ain't got as much as we needed. We got the black Old Bay. It's crazy. I like this one a little bit more. The garlic and herbs. We got the Cajun shrimp. It's really good. And we don't use the shrimp most of the time. We use the pasta. We got the claw crab. We got the white crab meat. And this is for our crab mac and cheese. A lot of people do lobster mac and cheese. That's not what's happening this time. We do crab mac and cheese. So a lot of people use cream cheese or, some milk or a lot of cheese throughout their mac and cheese. We do a little different. We get the little flaky crab on the inside for texture and to fill it out. We just fill it out. The sauce has very strong taste. A lot of people like to use lump or whatever, but the sauce has a very strong taste to it. It's really good for toppers. I'm going with sausage. When I do the andouille, we just do jalapeno for the older, jalapeno cheddar, and cheddar for the younger kids. We have shrimp. I'm not the highlight of this meal or whatever. We do have some other ones. We got the spoons for first start with macaroni and cheese. You mind pouring the macaroni and cheese in here for me?
Whoa.
Whoa, these some thick noodles right here. Thank you, Khalil. You a little extra, just this one right here.
I'm sorry.
Pour the rest of that in, Bubble.
Sorry.
Then we're gonna take our crab and we're gonna get our cheese. All right. So we're going with the extra sharp Vermont cheese, white. And we're going with the extra sharp crab. So this is what's going to be on top of it. We're not going throughout it. We're going to go ahead and put the mix that came with it. The cheese is really good or whatever, but so we'll come back to you. I have the cheese from the packet in here, and I got the little can of crab as I was showing you, the little bumblebee. I don't like adding cream cheese and all that. It's already so much dairy, so what's the point of doing it? So, it ain't a lot. It don't taste absolutely amazing, but it's definitely crab in the texture. So, throughout it, you'll definitely feel that texture, feel really good. That's the crab that's gonna show out right there. That's what's going to happen right there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this joint up. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the cheese and the crab on top or whatever. So yeah, we mixing the crab and the cheese, what came with it, the bumblebee. And like I said, we're gonna show out with the claw crab. That's really a strong taste. Like I say, don't get the lump. It's really, really nice, really strong or whatever. So we're gonna do our little thing. So we're gonna start on surimi. This is Cameron with our king crab, which I was told that my mom's snow crab be that big, so I'm a little disappointed. And it's okay. It's okay. Let's move forward. Cameron, let's do the surimi. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put everything in this oven bag. Let's open this bag on this pan. Put it in the pan. All right, so we're gonna open our surimi, which is imitation crab. It has a really nice, it tastes really good, really nice flavor. Let me see. Pause. Let me help her open this real quick. All right, Cam, let's go ahead and pour that in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and dress it up real good.
Smells good.
It's really good though, but it can, get real soft, so we gotta be cautious. We're gonna go with, traditionally at the store they do the Old Bay, but I like this Old Bay better. And then we're gonna do butter. We can just start with this one stick of salted butter. I think that should be fine. Then we can add our little extra to it. All right, thanks. Let's put it in the bowl. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's add some shrimp to that.
How much Old Bay do we put in it, Daddy?
No.
So how much Old Bay do we put in it?
So you need to open it all the way up. I don't think it's all the way open.
Oh, like this?
Oh, it's open. Okay. So you can close it back up. And we're going to go to the big side right Here, there you go. And I want you to give it a generous 5 shakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and put this whole stick of butter in there.
All right.
So we got some small shrimp that we're gonna add to our ta-da! White shrimp hanging around. Couldn't really, do nothing with them. If I put them in a crab boil, it'll turn to probably mush or rubber. So we decided to put some blackened season on it and throw it in the macaroni and cheese. So I don't know what's going on. So we now just have a seafood mac and cheese now instead of the crab. So I ain't gonna lie, with this blackened season on the butter on it, this thing's gonna be a little crazy. So yeah, we're gonna have to chop little pieces of butter up in here for real. We don't want to go too crazy with it, but Ari, be careful with that. I want you to cut your hand. Be very careful with that. All right, so we'll see how this turns out in a minute. Let's cut up the cheese and let's see what happens. I ain't gonna lie, the extra sharp, yellow is what we usually do. We go crazy with it. The kids make grilled cheese with it. They put in everything, every sandwich. So I want to do the Vermont. The Vermont a little strong for my taste. Maybe it'll, good with the crab. So I'm kind of reluctant. I just took a little taste test. I like the yellow. But I'm not sure about the white. I mean, it's strong, but it's a different strong. We'll see, man. Let me add that. Let's chop it down. Apply a little season. I think we could go for a little bit more. We got the Old Bay with the garlic and herb. We got the blackened. One more time. We're gonna season this up a little bit. Just gonna smooth it out. We're not gonna really mix it again. I don't wanna mess up the noodles and all that. So it's gonna be pretty decent, nice little initial taste and a little pop. I mean, not pop, just, initial, for real. I don't want it to go all the way down through. I just want the top layer to have that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have my helpers, Aria and Cameron. They're gonna go ahead and start with the cheese. We're gonna, we're gonna put the crab on first.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna do the crab, and then we'll come back, and my helper's gonna do the cheese. All right? And I'm gonna smile. I'll see you soon. Now I'm gonna have my helpers go ahead and break that up and spread it around. This is the chicken of the sea, crab, the claw meat. I'm gonna add more to that. Then we're gonna put the cheese on top of that thing. I don't want to put the crab on top because it's gonna burn. I know some people like breadcrumbs on top, but I don't want to sacrifice the crab to do so. And this is some really strong, nice, portion of the crab is really good. So I know it's good. Just all claw meat. Now the claw meat, I'm trying to spread it around so every portion of it look like we got everything. All right, let's start putting the cheese in there.
Yes. Yeah.
So we can put it at random. Actually, it's pretty. Color-wise, yeah, I thought about doing a circle of the orange cheese and having the white in the middle, but yeah, it's cool. We usually do shredded cheese. Ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of lazy today. We had a long last night, had our wedding, we had ceremony today, so we're gonna just take it a little easy. I do have a lot more of the Vermont cheese, but as I mentioned, that's a different type of strong or whatever. It's not exactly what we're looking for. So we're just gonna, we may have to add some more. I might shred some just in case, we can't cover all this crab. As I mentioned, I don't want it to burn and crisp like, breadcrumbs and whatnot. So let's see how this turns out. We'll be back in a second. Now we don't want the thing to dry out under there, so we put some butter in there. We did, and we'll put some more of the Vermont on it. So we're gonna put some butter down in that piece. You all good, girl. Let's go. Let's make sure we spread it out though, right? We used the unsalted butter. We already kind of did our thing seasoning, so all that ain't necessary.
Done.
All right. So it's about time to put that bad boy in the oven.
Bad boy.
All right. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm probably gonna throw a little bit of seasoning on top of that cheese. A little bit more of that black Got like the blackened season. Probably do a little bit more of the blackened. Nah, we saving that for the crab.
Nope.
All right, we'll see what it look like when it turn out in a minute. Ensemble, ASS, MB, LE. Assemble our first little oven boiling bag. We never done it before, so we got how many pieces of corn here? We got about 3 of them, 10 shrimp. Let's go with these 6 jalapeno cheddar sausages, Cameron. Let's put those in now. Well, there's 3 of them cut down. We got the eggs boiling separately since it's going in the oven. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take. Let's go ahead and get that big one.
Okay.
Now let's put that big boy in there. All right, let's continue. You know, people with good microphones may be able to hear that. All right, so we're gonna take the snow crab and we're gonna put 4 clusters in there.
Alright.
These is our Reynolds Kitchen oven bags, turkey size. Because it's traditional with the boil, you do egg, sausage. But like I said, I didn't want potatoes, so you do potatoes, so that's 2. Let's go with another one. 3, and these are really kind of small, so 4. Let's do one more. Let's go with 5. Let's go for these small joints. All right, so I'm gonna put this plate to the side. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna go ahead and season these bad boys. We're gonna go with the regular Old Bay. We're gonna go with the onion and herb. We're gonna go with the New Orleans Cajun. We're gonna go with the garlic and herb Old Bay. We're gonna add some of the Cajun shrimp. So we're going with the margarine this time. I don't know. The test trial should still be good anyway. The oven usually keep it fresh. The oven bag, we're gonna do a whole. We got like 5 clusters in there, 6 corn, 6 sausage, 10 shrimp, king, butter. We season this thing down. Let's season this a little bit more just to, you know, make sure. We have the onion and herb in there. Let's go for it one more time. Let's shake that thing up for us, girl. It's a nice little bag right here. You can't? Look at that girl trying.
Butter needs to break.
Nah, it's gonna melt. All right, let's wrap this thing up and throw it in the oven. I'll be right back with you.
Let me open.
Ready to put the surimi in the oven. We're about to try this. I like my crab and stuff boiled. I like the way it tastes with the juices in there. So we're about to see what this looks like. If this come out pretty decent in the oven, then we'll probably go ahead and do a couple crab boils in the oven. I like to boil myself, but we'll see what happens. Hey, so while we at it, we might try one of boiling in the bag in the pot. Let's see. Let's go. Full mac and cheese. That crab got a strong smell to it, but it looked pretty decent though. I mean, it melted pretty well, whatever. So we didn't have to use shredded cheese. So hopefully that thing look good though. Maybe it tastes good too.